He sat on the couch, kind of bored.
Hey, what's gotten you looking miserable?
Sans taunted, walking into the living room. Nothing, just bored.
Why don't you go flirt with more monsters in your f***ing positivity?
You ignored him.
I'm talking to you, pest!
Sans said and flicked your forehead. Ow! Hey! You put a hand on your forehead.
That's what you get for ignoring me, pest.
Sans said, sitting on the other side of the couch. You sat there watching the TV along with Sans. You stayed as far away from him as possible. You had got him not to kill you, but that didn't mean he would stop being a jerk to you. He felt a pair of eyes on you, and glanced over to see Sans staring at you with a red hue on his face. He turned away and looked at the TV, the red hue growing a bit brighter. Was he blushing? You didn't know. Papyrison came downstairs.
Sans, get off your lazy ass! It's time for work!
Sans stood up immediately and followed him out the door. He stayed sitting on the couch for the day and watched whatever was on TV. Papyrus was out doing his job. Sans was somewhere, so it was just you at the moment. It was getting late, so you weren't going to be by yourself for much longer. Suddenly, Papyrus burst through the door, dragging Sans by the jacket hood.
Sans, I can't believe you fell asleep on the job again! You don't know what to see right now!
Papyrus shuts and let go of Sans roughly. Sans stumbled and stomped off to his room. Papyrus sighed.
Sorry about that.
Papyrus said and went into the kitchen. He looked up the stairs and decided to go see Sans. He walked up to Sans' room and knocked on his door. No answer. He knocked again.
Go away!
He sighed and turned the doorknob, which was surprisingly unlocked. He slowly walked inside and saw Sans on his bed, hugging his legs and hiding his face. He walked over and sat down next to him. This alerted Sans and he sat up quickly, his eyes glowing a furious red. When he saw it was you, the glow died down.
What are you doing in here? I thought I told you to go away.
Sans, I know your brother can be harsh, but I'm sure he cares about you.
No, he doesn't! He never did!
He stood up and walked out the door.
Wait.
But you didn't hear him. Sans thought he'd scared you off. You went into the kitchen, straight to Papyrus. He turned towards you.
Yes.
Why do you treat Sans so harshly?
Because he needs to toughen up!
Papyrus said harshly. Being mean isn't the only thing that makes people strong.
I doubt that there's one being in this world that would win a fight being nice.
Him? You said, tapping your foot. Papyrus then got it.
Oh, right. You're that one being.
Exactly. Now I'm going to go get Sans and you're going to apologize. Papyrus huffed and crossed his arms stubbornly. Please?
Fine.
Papyrus gave in. Thank you. He went upstairs and back into Sans' room to see he was crying. You sat down next to him again and pulled him into a hug. After a few seconds, he hugged you back and nuzzled his head in the crook of your neck. You blushed and continued to hug him. After what seemed like forever, you pulled back and looked at him. Hey, it's alright. Why don't we go downstairs for a bit? You say, standing up. Sans grabbed your wrist and sat you back down.
I want to tell you something first.
Sans said, trying to put on a tough act again. You stared at him, waiting.
I love you.
He says, a bit nervous but still trying to look strong. Sans, I love you too. You say, kissing him on the cheek. He blushed but then smirked and kissed you on the lips. You blushed madly but soon kissed back. He held you by the waist and pulled you in closer. You felt something moving across your lips, asking for entrance. You pulled back. Don't get ahead of yourself now, Sansy. You say, blushing. Sans blushed too, but still smirked. You two had begun to walk downstairs. Papyrus was there waiting. Sans tensed up, but you held his hand. Both of you got to the couch, and Papyrus cleared his throat.
Sans, I wanted to apologize for my behavior to you for the past years. I had only wished to make you tough so that you wouldn't get yourself killed by others.
Sans' jaw almost fell to the ground. Something new and unexpected happened. Papyrus hugged Sans. It didn't last long though.
Thanks, bro.
Papyrus nodded and went upstairs.
What was that about?
I had a talk with him. It was late and you and Sans sat on the couch watching, you guessed it, more TV. As you sat there, Sans scooted closer to you. You hadn't noticed until he had his head in your lap. Sans? What are you doing? He didn't respond. He sighed and traced small circles on his skull. Sans had a small smile and a bit of a blush. After a bit, he stopped. Sans suddenly held on to you and flipped so that you were on his lap. He hugged you tightly and nuzzled you again. He gave you a few kisses on the neck. You blushed but soon relaxed and eventually fell asleep. Sans looked down at you and blushed a small bit at how cute you looked. He was the happiest Skelly ever. Thanks for listening. Go check out DJWinterWolf on Wattpad. Also give her a follow. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe. I'll be reading to you soon. Neko out.